I'm here now with John Cavadini, professor in the Department of Theology, and McGrath Cavadini, director of the Institute for Church Life, not to mention one of the top scholars of Catholicism in the United States. In 2009, Pope Benedict appointed him to a 5-year term on the International Theological Commission and made him a member of the Equestrian Order of St. Gregory the Great. John, welcome to Notre Dame Day.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Nice to be here.
Notre Dame's Institute of Church Life has become more and more involved with the issue of science and religion. Can you tell us more about the Science and Religion Initiative?
Sure. Our own Chris Smith, sociologist here, one of his findings about the life of young people and religion is that one of the biggest things that causes young people to leave the church is a perceived conflict between science and religion, and they almost always vote for science. And so what we've tried to do is put together an initiative that is an outreach to high school teachers of religion and science, and to help them form a pedagogy that shows that this conflict between science and religion is a myth.
So to that end, then, what are some of the ways that the Institute for Church Life are trying to form Catholic leaders for this country?
Well, we reach out to leaders in the church at every level. We have programs for the bishops, we have programs for priests, we have programs for deacons, we have programs for lay catechists, and we have programs for high school students who are our future leaders in some way or another.
I know that the Institute is planning a May crowning event and a procession on campus next weekend. Can you tell me more about that event?
Sure. Well, this is Our Lady's University, and we thought we'd like to try to recover a tradition which appeals strongly to the imagination. The Institute for Church Life is all about recovering. You can think of the church as a huge storehouse of capital for the imagination. And we're trying to recover that little by little and present it to young people. And we think that the May crowning is one way of recovering a huge fund of capital for the imagination that's all associated with Mary as appropriate for our own university, and hoping to form students in that practice and in that affection.
This is a relatively new idea, obviously a take on a very classic Catholic idea, but new for the university then?
This is, well, it's not new to the university, but it's I'd say we're newly recovering it. That's one of our whole ideas, is to recover beautiful things from the past and kind of reinvent them for the present. Okay,
so what are some of the primary concerns then that the Institute is undertaking, is how to keep young people in the church? You've talked about that a little bit already. What are some of the initiatives then that you have now taken to turn that into a reality, if you will?
Well, we run this thing, for example, on every football Saturday called Saturdays with the Saints. It seems like a small thing, but every Saturday we have a lecture about one of the saints, and we basically pack our auditorium with people who come to the game, but a lot of students come. And it's an example, if you put something appealing out there that's connected with the church, something that has lots of appeal to the imagination, the saints have that. People like it. This is the glue that sticks people to the church, despite disagreements they might have with this or that. If you put that glue out there, you'll keep people in the church.
All right, fascinating idea. Well, John, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you here on Notre Dame Day.
Yeah.